Marshall takes on Coastal Carolina, 7:30 Eastern kickoff. On Thursday, October 30th, 2025, Marshall's -6, totals 55.5. Gold Club members cashed in on 5 more plays on the premium page yesterday. Congratulations. Enjoy all the money. The Herd got the W in 4 out of their last 5 games, covered the number in all of those contests, except for one during that stretch. The Herd's averaging over 35 points a game, and they've done a nice job running the football. They're rushing for nearly 200 yards a game on the ground. Michael Allen's averaging 5.3 yards per carry. Del Rio Wilson with 16 total touchdowns responsible for. And they're facing a Coastal defense who's had a tough time slowing down the run themselves. They're allowing over $180 a game on the ground, not getting a ton of pressure on the quarterback. The shots average under 1.6 sacks a game up front. Coastal with overs in 3 out of their last 4. Marshall saw overs in their last 4 straight. I like Marshall -6, over 55.5. Next and final breakdown. Tulane, Texas San Antonio, 7:30 East. Tulane's -6, totals 54.5. And even though the Green Waves favored in this one, they've certainly had their issues covering the point spread. Tulane failed to cover in 3 out of their last 4, having some issues late in games. As a matter of fact, the Green Waves in the bottom 20 in fourth quarter points allowed, really breaking down late. And this secondary has been susceptible to chunk plays. They're allowing 12.3 yards per pass. They're taking on a Roadrunner team who got the W in 3 out of their last 5 themselves. Doing a nice job running the football. They're gaining over 185 yards a game on the ground, over 5.6 yards per rush. Robert Henry with 868 yards on the ground this year, averaging 8.3 yards per touch. And Will Henderson's gaining 6.8 yards per carry himself. Utsa with overs in their last 2 straight, 5-2 to the over for the entire year. Meanwhile, Tulane with overs against the likes of Duke and South Alabama. I like Texas San Antonio +6, over 54.5. And with that, folks, now it's time for our quick pick recap. Marshall -6, over 55.5. Texas San Antonio +6, over 54 and a hook. With that, folks, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my premium page. And if you do end up getting a membership here today on my premium page, just a friendly reminder, you're going to get access